Hello, dear fans, friends, and subscribers. This is your hello, dear fans, friends, and subscribers. This is your host Ram, talking to you from the studios here and reporting on the match, the 32nd match, which was played in the Indian Premier League 2016 between Kolkata Knight Riders and the Kings 11 Punjab. And what a match it was at the Eden Gardens in Kolkata. The match went all the way down to the wire. Russell was given the responsibility of actually blocking 12 runs. He did it in a splendid fashion, he fashioned a great win for the Kolkata Knight Riders because there were only 12 runs required of the final over, and in T20 cricket 12 runs are possible. But look at what happened. He picked up 2 wickets. There was one run out, and the match turned in the favor of Kolkata Knight Riders. In fact, 12 runs were required, and Russell bowled a beautiful over. First, he picked up the wicket of Gurkirat Singh with the second delivery. With Akshar Patel was run out. Then he had two more run outs. So basically there were two run outs. And then he clean bowled Swapnil Singh, and by getting two run outs and a wicket, he actually blocked the 12 runs that were required. He gave away only 5 runs and actually secured a win for his Kolkata Knight Riders team. What a win that was. But definitely there was lots of immense excitement here at the Eden Gardens in Kolkata, which I'll be talking about, and taking you down to the final over to get that excitement and the adrenaline pumping in your veins when that happens. Well, the 32nd match, so that was the 32nd match which I'll be talking about. But as usual, I always talk to you. I start up with some cricket news that's happening. Well, the cricket news that I'm going to say is about New Zealand. Because the reason I say New Zealand is that New Zealand, for the first time ever in the ICC T20 rankings, have taken the top position. So they are ranked number 2 as far as ICC T20 rankings are concerned. In fact, West Indies, who won the World Cup, are placed at number 3. India also, India are placed second, but there was only a marginal difference. So India are second, third is the West Indies, South Africa number 4, and Australia and New Zealand have gone down too. So they occupy the top. In ODIs, as you know, the Australia and New Zealand are the ones who are on the top. I can just say that New Zealand would be very happy with this. The rankings are out, the ODI rankings. Australia are the ones who are holding the top position, and New Zealand, so the Trans-Tasman, ruling the ICC ODI and T20 rankings. Australia on top on ODIs. New Zealand, for the first time ever in ICC T20 rankings, getting the top position. And I thought New Zealand truly deserved to be there, at least for once here, with their splendid performances that they have been showing all through the years. Now from here, I'm getting on to this particular match, which is the 32nd match, which was enacted at the Eden Gardens in Kolkata between the Kolkata Knight Riders and the Kings 11 Punjab. Now, the toss was actually won by the Kings 11 Punjab, and Kings 11 Punjab decided that the Kolkata Knight Riders would bat first. Well, Kolkata Knight Riders, they got off to a beautiful start, in fact, and as we have already seen and I've already said, the key for the Kolkata Knight Riders is the openers, Captain Gambhir and Uthappa, and that's what precisely happened. Even though Kings 11 Punjab had the luck of winning the toss, they inserted the Kolkata Knight Riders, but really couldn't get the initiative into their hands. As Sandeep Sharma from Kings 11 Punjab bowled an excellent line. He started off beautifully by getting the ball to really swing around, and as I will be talking about, he also bowled a splendid final over when two big hitters at the crease, who actually fashioned the win the other day, Yusuf Pathan and Russell, were at the crease, and he really bowled a beautiful over. In the final over, he bowled to Yusuf Pathan and Russell, and he just gave away 4 runs. I mean, I can't even believe it, because that was splendid bowling from Sandeep Sharma, which I'll be talking about. Well, as far as the game went, Robin Uthappa and Gautam Gambhir opened innings. As I said, they got off to a beautiful, brisk start here, and with Robin Uthappa, playing his shots that he normally has been doing, and what consistency Robin Uthappa has been showing so far in the IPL. I mean, I think he has been the most consistent batsman here. The way he has been playing, and Gautam Gambhir, well, he relied on the cut shot a lot. He also relied on the flick shots. Robin Uthappa his driving was superb, and they were going, and also a few sixes were hit, and it was good to see Robin Uthappa and Gambhir really pivot along very well, in the sense they combined very well. They always combine very well, and what a partnership and what a foundation they laid. But definitely, if you look at it, whatever the foundation that Kolkata Knight Riders laid, the openers, I thought it was not taken advantage of, as Kolkata Knight Riders ended up with 164 for 3. So it all started with Robin Uthappa and Gambhir dealing with the spinners also with some real disdain as this was happening, and then finally Kolkata Knight Riders had marched on to a century partnership, 101 in 13.3 overs, and that was the time. And also Robin Uthappa was a bit lucky that he was dropped once, and then finally, with a misunderstanding, Gautam Gambhir was run out by Maxwell Sandeep Sharma combination for 54 of 45 deliveries, 6 fours and 1 6, and then with another 26 runs added to the tally, Robin Uthappa, the other opener, was run out. A direct hit by Sandeep Sharma, a very good piece of fielding. Robin Uthappa not before making a very brisk 70 of just 49 deliveries with 6 fours and 2 sixes, and that made it 137 for 2. And now we had two big hitters who actually fashioned the win the other day against Gujarat Lions at the crease. None other than Yusuf Pathan and Andre Russell, and we know what damage they can create. So they joined hands when Uthappa was out, so 137 for 2. And from then on, so they came at the 17th over, but yes, they definitely they definitely had a partnership of 27 runs, and they were doing pretty well. But look at what happened. It all started off in the 19th over. The score had reached, as I said, Kolkata Knight Riders definitely finished short. I thought they would have definitely, with the start that Gautam Gambhir and Robin Uthappa provided, one would have definitely thought that Kolkata Knight Riders were going to breach the 200-run mark, but they were unable to do so, thanks to some splendid bowling by Sandeep Sharma in the final over. What a bowler he's turning out to be, Sandeep Sharma. Yusuf Pathan and Russell, can you imagine? Yusuf Pathan and Russell are big hitters of a cricket ball, and here they were in some good form, and Sandeep Sharma, and the score was 160. So basically, they had added 23 runs in the 2 overs. In 2 overs, they got 23 runs, but when it came to the final over, probably one would have expected Kolkata Knight Riders to go to 175 with these two at the crease. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. That was some splendid bowling from Sandeep Sharma. Sandeep Sharma decided that he's going to really get on to Russell's legs, and that's what he precisely targeted the Yorkers to pinpoint perfection. Russell kept on struggling, and finally the struggle kept happening. And what an over! From 160 for 2 in the 19th over, and Kolkata Knight Riders could collect just 4 runs from the last over of Sandeep Sharma, and then Russell was run out trying to dig a Yorker, and he was run out by a Sandeep Sharma combination for 16 of 10 balls with 1 4 and 1 6. Pathan remained not out of 19 of 16 balls with 1 6. And look at what happened. Kolkata Knight Riders 160 for 2 in the 19th over, finishing at 164 for 2 after 20 overs. So that really tells you what a splendid over Sandeep Sharma bowled in the final over. That really shows a mark of a great bowler, according to me. Because in 2020 cricket, if you can bowl an over with 4 runs, I think this guy Sandeep Sharma is really special. And also consider the fact that who were at the crease, Yusuf Pathan and Andre Russell, such big hitters of a cricket ball, and he actually kept them to 4 runs, and that was simply splendid stuff for Kolkata Knight Riders, for the Kings of Punjab. One thought that Kings of Punjab had done a great job in restricting the Kolkata Knight Riders to 164, especially considering the fact that there was a 101-run partnership with the openers Uthappa and Gautam Gambhir. Let's have a look at the bowling. Sandeep Sharma, to me, the best bowler. I can't even say anything about the other bowlers, because for me, Sandeep Sharma was the toast today. 4 overs, no maiden, none for 25. Probably his figures won't reflect it, but that was splendid bowling from Sandeep Sharma. The final over, just 4 runs to Yusuf Pathan and Andre Russell. My word, it's unbelievable. Mohit Sharma, 4 overs, none for 39. Stoinis, 3 overs, got taken for 26. Akshar Patel, 4 overs, went for 24. Swapnil Singh, 3 overs, carted for 29. Gurkirat Singh bowled 1 over for 8 runs, and Maxwell bowled 1 over for 11 runs. Now, Kings of Punjab were chasing 165 for victory, and definitely the start was not good at all. Now, this is once again, Andre Russell was the man, along with Morkel, doing the damage. What a splendid spell of bowling. In fact, Stoinis was the first to go, trying to hoik Russell, was caught by Chawla for naught. Manan Vora, playing today, was a victim of Russell too. And it happened. The first over, Russell sent back Marcus Stoinis for a naught. Vora was sent back by Moni Morkel in the third over for a duck. In fact, so Russell actually in the third over sent Manan Vora for a duck. And then to really complicate matters, the captain of the Kings of Punjab, Murli Vijay, was a victim of the bowling of Moni Morkel for 6 of 11 balls with 1-4. And that was a dreary start for the Kings of Punjab, as they were really teetering at 13 for 3 at that stage, and they definitely needed something to go on here, as Riddhiman Saha and Glenn Maxwell were at the crease. Riddhiman Saha, well, he was not really confident, but the good thing was that he was giving company to Glenn Maxwell, but Glenn Maxwell decided that he's not the one to really take it lying down, and he saw the score, and considering the circumstances, it was Glenn Maxwell who started really giving a big injection of runs, as his presence started bringing a lot of runs, and despite the situation, Glenn Maxwell started to play his natural game, and that is to hit boundaries and sixes, and that was there for all to see, as he started charging the bowlers, and he also went after the spinners in a big way. And today, Kolkata Knight Riders did not have Sunil Narine on duty. They decided to drop Sunil Narine and have Brad Hogg into duty. But Brad Hogg, I'm afraid to say that Brad Hogg got tonked for 28 runs of his 2 overs, where Glenn Maxwell was the man who went after him big time. And then Saha was the next victim, as Piyush Chawla clean bowled him for 24 of 20 deliveries with 3 fours. And then Glenn Maxwell was going strong at one end, but the problem for Glenn Maxwell, or for Kings of Punjab, was that the other batsman, in fact David Miller, could contribute only 13 runs of 18 balls. He was victim of the bowling of Russell, and then suddenly the things, Miller was out in the 18th over, and in fact Glenn Maxwell, once Saha departed with the score on 53 for 4 in the 9th over, it was left to Glenn Maxwell. So Miller was there, and in that partnership between Glenn Maxwell and Miller, it was Glenn Maxwell who was scoring the majority of runs. Look at that partnership. If you look at that partnership, it yielded almost 67 runs, which was pretty good stuff. But David Miller was the most passive partner in that. But it was all about Glenn Maxwell, because David Miller, what he was doing sensibly was he was actually trying to give all the strike to Glenn Maxwell, who was in some very good nick there, and that was the right thing to do. But David Miller himself fell a victim for 13 to the bowling of Russell. But Glenn Maxwell was clubbing it all over the park. But then finally, what a wicket for Piyush Chawla. He took the big wicket of Kings of Punjab to dent their chances, as Glenn Maxwell was sent back to the pavilion by Piyush Chawla. Maxwell was not happy with the decision. He probably thought the ball was missing the stumps, but he was adjust LBW ball Chawla for 68, for 42 deliveries, 6 fours and 4 sixes. And but hope was still there, even though Glenn Maxwell was gone. The score at 100 and Miller was gone. 130 for 6 was the score. And slowly we saw Gurkirat Singh and Akshar Patel combine and play with some real common sense and slowly get the score to 154. They pushed on the score to 154 in the penalty over. And now and finally there was still hope for the Kings 11 Punjab, because we know that Akshar Patel is capable of playing the big stroke. Gurkirat Singh is also a good all-rounder, and let's see what really happened. So we are taking strike here in the final over here, and Andre Russell was given the responsibility. So now the match could go either way, and it was the Kolkata Knight Riders had to stop 12 runs of the final over, and that was their goal. And as far as Kings 11 Punjab was concerned, they had to actually get 12 runs of this final over, which was bowled by Russell. So let's see what happened. So Andre Russell came in, bowled the first delivery to Patel, and a single was taken as Patel actually drilled that ball to long off. So Gurkirat Singh was on to strike, and the next delivery that Russell bowled was absolutely on the block hole. And all that Gurkirat Singh could do was to just dig the delivery, and in the meanwhile, while he digged the delivery, Akshar Patel, the non-striker, had left the crease, but Russell had actually fielded the ball on his follow-through, and seeing that Akshar was out of the crease, Russell overarmed a throw on the stumps, and Akshar Patel was a goner. So suddenly the excitement started building. Akshar Patel was gone, run out for 21 of just 7 deliveries, 1 4 and 2 sixes. So he definitely did his job, Akshar Patel. He was gone. But now the equation was there were 11 runs to get, and only 4 balls remained. And Andre Russell was pumped up. He was bowling pretty well at that stage. And let's see what happened in the third delivery. Now we are into the, so it was the third delivery. Now Gurkirat Singh was on the striker's end, so he had to play another delivery. Now this ball, Gurkirat Singh drove Russell to long off, and they actually, the batsman wanted to actually get the single, but Satish actually had fielded the ball very well. He relayed the ball to the keeper in a flash, and by the time one could realize, Gurkirat Singh was on his way, run out for 11 of as many balls, and now this was a real challenge. And now Kolkata Knight Riders would have thought, after getting Gurkirat Singh and Akshar Patel, now the match was in their bag. Let's see what happens. The fourth delivery, Sharma came in. It was Sandeep Sharma. So Sandeep Sharma tried to slop, and he got a single, and that brought it Swapnil Singh on to strike. And now they still needed 9 of 2 balls, and all eyes were on Swapnil Singh. And look at what Russell did. Russell came in, hurled the delivery, and what a fantastic delivery to bowl. When 9 runs were required of 2 balls, he delivered a pin-perfect Yorker onto the base of the stumps, and Swapnil Singh missed it, and Swapnil Singh was gone, and now Kolkata Knight Riders almost won the match. And Swapnil Singh LBW bowled Russell for naught, and now we are into the final over, final ball of the match, and there were 9 runs, and we all know that's not possible. And finally, but what an end to, what a way Russell got the victory for Kolkata Knight Riders. He fired one more Yorker, and this time all that Sandeep Sharma could do was to dig the ball, and that's it. The KKR won the match by 7 runs, with Sandeep Sharma not out on 1, Mohit Sharma not out on 1, and the match all over. What an over from Andre Russell. 12 runs required. He picked up 1 wicket. He got 2 run-outs, and that was it for the Kolkata Knight Riders to go and sit on the top of the IPL 2016 here. And Andre Russell once again got the Man of the Match award. He has been really having a ball in this IPL, Andre Russell. And looking at the bowling, 4 overs for 20 runs, and he picked up 4 wickets. I'm sure this is the best bowling analysis. I'm told it is the Best bowling analysis for the Kolkata Knight Riders. L. Balaji was the one who held the record with 4 wickets for 18 in the past. Morning Malta 4 overs 1 for 27. Umesh Yadav 3 overs 1 for 26. Shakib Al Hasan 3 overs cost him 21. Chawla bowled well 2 for 27 and 2 overs for 28 for Brad Hogg. But what a way for Andre Russell to win the match for his team. I mean, bowling pinpoint Yorkers, and with 12 runs required of the final over, he concedes 5 runs and picks up 3 wickets, and that's it for the Kings 11 Punjab. So Kings 11 Punjab losing the match by 7 runs, and that enabled that helped the Kolkata Knight Riders to be on the pole position as far as IPL 2016 is concerned. Well, dear fans and subscribers, that's about it as far as this particular match is concerned. Now, the next match which is coming up tomorrow is going to be, I reckon it is going to be between the Delhi Daredevils, who are going to be, Delhi Daredevils are going to be taking on the struggling rising Pune Super Giants, which is led by Mahendra Singh Dhoni. And Delhi Daredevils, we know that they are really breathing fire right now in IPL 2016. Well, on this note, dear fans and subscribers, it's about time for me to wind up this cricket show for today. Hope you all loved it, and there is more to come tomorrow on the Delhi Daredevils Rising Pune